Hey everyone, Dottie here. Just want to let you know I'm doing fine. I don't know what kind of color you're going to get on this video. I'm using my Nikon Cool, whatever. It's just a regular, it's a camera. It does video as well. But anyway, it's been going alright the past few days. I've noticed that at night is kind of when I get a little bit on edge, and maybe that's because it's at night and you're trying to go to sleep and your mind goes like, okay, now. So yeah. But anyways, I've today again. I've been finding it amazing that the people that I choose to start conversation with are people that have been through some sort of trauma, tragedy, if you will. And today, again, there were two of them. One was a senior in high school. Actually, an old friend of my daughter's, and I found out he goes to church with my brother, which I don't hardly ever talk to my brother, but excuse me, sorry. Anyway, he was talking to us. We were in a store, and he was saying how, they were excited. Had Kara with me, and they're both excited about school starting, and he said he got accepted into one of the Bible colleges in the city here, and he was really excited. And come to find out, he's a foster child, has been in the same foster home this time around for 3 years, so it's worked out well for him. But I'm just like, wow. To run into somebody that's been through stuff, it's like all of a sudden I have this sense or something. It's beyond my explanation. I could go on and on, but this card only will hold so much video. I'm not stopping doing videos. I gotta tell you about the other guy that I ran into. Somebody I didn't know again. We were at the lake. My husband was test driving one of the jet skis he had been working on again for a friend of ours, and I randomly picked up conversation with a guy who brought his boat in. He was getting out of his boat. I'm like, so do you have a good time? Did you catch any fish? Because he was there fishing, and he's like, I had a great time, nice night. I'd still be out there, but I got my foot's really sore. And I looked at his feet. He had sandals on. I'm like, oh wow, you got, quite a few scars. He told me he's had a bunch of reconstructive surgery and whatnot, and we kind of chatted just a little bit here and there. And then, I couldn't believe that. Anyway, he said, yeah, my injuries were a result of our Humvee in Afghanistan getting blasted, bombed, whatever. I don't exactly remember the terminology. And he was the only survivor of his crew, whatever. I don't know my terminology, but after he said that, I'm like, well, I'm really proud of you guys. It takes a special person to make those kind of sacrifices. And he just said, you don't need to be proud or whatever, it's okay. And he kept saying it's okay. And I'm like, well, I am proud. So I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, I have never, that I know of, really talked to anybody that had been through something like that I know of. I mean, I'm sure I have relatives that have been through stuff. My grandpa was in the war and stuff like that, but just someone, I don't know. After he completed taking his boat up and drove away, and I just sat there on the dock, started taking pictures of the scenery and just started staring at the water and at the sky and thanking God for helping me and trying to help me. Well, he is helping me, and I'm trying to hear him, and it's kind of tough at times. As far as, I don't know, as far as where my weight loss and all that is going, I've kind of decided that what is best for me right now is to just kind of chill on a lot of stuff instead of trying so damn hard and trying to compete. And not that it's a competition, but I've always like tried to keep up the Joneses, I guess, if you want to put it that way, and that's just not gonna work for us. After I stopped, you know, took myself off the Visalis challenge and this and that, and just said, you know, I'm not doing any kind of challenge like that. I'm just gonna, I know I can eat healthy. I'm smart about this stuff, I am, and I just need to use my smarts and eat healthy and not stress out about it. And I know I've talked about this before, and I don't know why I keep going up and down and up and down, and I'll go up and then I'll get myself so damn stressed out because for whatever reason, and I'm like crashing, burning and crashing. It's just like, okay, no, we are going to focus on other stuff. I'm gonna make another date with my aunt. We're talking about going to the zoo, the one with the young girl with cerebral palsy. I love that little girl, and I think spending time with her will be rewarding as well. I don't know. I got so much on my brain. I'm almost overwhelmed with just stuff that I can find healing, you know. Spending time with my husband is great healing, and there's some things that I'm trying to work on as far as getting more sleep. And I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but I think I have. I've got nearly 900 videos out there, I think. So I'm sure I have in the past, but I've actually been sleeping out on the couch for so long, and I'd stay up, you know, till 2, 3 in the morning or whatever. And so, yeah, just trying to be smart and do what will work for me, I guess, because I'm an individual, and I just talked about this before, and I said this was going to be short, and I know the rule is if you say it's going to be short, it's not going to be short, because you're just going to keep on going with the word vomit. And I made a comment in Facebook, and I don't remember if I talked about it in the last video or not, but have you ever seen the movie Bruce Almighty? I'm serious, man. Coincidence? You know, you pick up certain words from songs or certain words from signs in town, whatever, and it has to be about you. I'll tell you what, man. It's a higher power trying to help you out. Anyway, I'm trying to strengthen my faith. I truly believe there is a higher power. It's, you know, life is certainly for the better when you let the higher power be your guide. So that is that, guys. I'm doing pretty well and hanging in there, and sometimes, I mean, I don't know. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. By the way, thanks for all the new subscribers. I haven't even checked any of you out, but I've gotten like what seems like over a dozen in the last 2 days. I'm not even sure how that happened. Anyway, still need to build that blog. Don't know when that's going to happen, but I need to write. So, peace and love, smiles, you guys, and you guys have a great holiday weekend. Be safe. give your loved ones a hug, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.